The Dominican Republic, a land of sunshine and smiles. Music spills from open doorways. The scent of plantains frying fills the air. The rhythm of merengue makes your feet want to dance. This is the Dominican Republic, a country that pulsates with life, a place where history and culture intertwine to create a vibrant tapestry. Located on the island of Hispaniola, the Dominican Republic shares its home with Haiti, but the Dominican Republic has its own distinct personality. It's a place where the old world meets the new, where Spanish colonial history blends with African and Taino influences. Come with me. Let's explore the heart and soul of the Dominican Republic. We'll wander through cobblestone streets. We'll taste the flavors of Dominican cuisine, and we'll experience the warmth of the Dominican people. Get ready to fall in love with this Caribbean paradise. The Dominican Republic's story is written in the language of resilience. It's a tale of conquest and colonization, of dictators and revolutions. But through it all, the Dominican spirit has endured. It's a spirit of hope and determination.
Christopher Columbus first landed on Hispaniola in 1492. He called it the most beautiful land eyes have ever seen. The Spanish established their first colony in the New World here. They brought sugarcane, which changed the island forever. African slaves were brought to work the plantations. The Dominican Republic fought hard for its independence. It finally broke free from Spanish rule in 1821. But the struggle wasn't over. There were occupations, dictatorships, and revolutions. Through it all, the Dominican people persevered. Today, the Dominican Republic is a democracy. It has a rich history and a bright future.
Dominicans have a saying, "Mi casa es su casa," my house is your house, and they mean it. Hospitality is deeply ingrained in Dominican culture. Strangers are welcomed with open arms and warm smiles.
Family is everything in the Dominican Republic. Extended families are close-knit. Grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins all play an important role in each other's lives. Respect for elders is paramount. Dominicans love to talk. They're natural storytellers. Conversations are animated, filled with laughter and gestures. Don't be surprised if you're greeted with a kiss on the cheek. It's just the Dominican way of showing affection. Music and dancing are woven into the fabric of everyday life. Merengue, bachata, and salsa rhythms fill the air. Dominicans can't help but move their feet to the beat.
The Dominican Republic is a country that knows how to party. The calendar is bursting with festivals and celebrations. Each one is a riot of color, music, and dance. It's a chance for Dominicans to come together and celebrate life.
Carnival is the biggest event of the year. It takes place in February, leading up to Lent. The streets come alive with parades, costumes, and music. People dance in the streets, their bodies adorned with feathers and sequins. Another important celebration is Holy Week. It's a time for religious processions and solemn observances. But even during Holy Week, the Dominican spirit shines through. No matter what the occasion, Dominicans know how to have a good time. Their zest for life is contagious. You can't help but get swept up in the festive atmosphere.
Section 5. A taste of Dominican passion, culinary delights. Dominican cuisine is a delicious fusion of flavors. It reflects the country's diverse heritage, a blend of Spanish, African, and Taino influences. The result is a culinary tapestry that is both familiar and exotic.
One of the most iconic Dominican dishes is la bandera. It's a hearty plate of rice, beans, meat, and salad. Another staple is sancocho, a stew made with different meats, root vegetables, and plantains.
Plantains are a key ingredient in Dominican cooking. They're used in everything from savory dishes to sweet treats.
Mango is a popular breakfast dish made with mashed plantains, often served with fried cheese, salami, or eggs.
No meal is complete without a taste of Dominican coffee. It's rich, strong, and aromatic. Dominicans take their coffee seriously, and it's the perfect way to end a delicious meal. Section 6. Faith and Spirituality, the Pulse of the Nation. The Dominican Republic is a deeply religious country. The majority of the population is Roman Catholic. Faith plays a central role in Dominican life. Churches are at the heart of every community.
Religious festivals are celebrated with great fervor. Christmas, Easter, and Holy Week are particularly important. Families and communities come together to observe these special occasions.
But religion in the Dominican Republic is not confined to churches and cathedrals. It permeates everyday life. People often invoke saints for protection and guidance. Religious symbols are common sights in homes and businesses.
The Dominican Republic's strong faith is a testament to the resilience of its people. It has provided comfort and hope through difficult times, and it continues to shape the country's values and identity.
Section 7. The Dominican Spirit, a tapestry of culture. The Dominican Republic is a melting pot of cultures. Centuries of history have woven together a rich tapestry of traditions, beliefs, and customs. The result is a unique and vibrant culture that is both welcoming and captivating. The legacy of the Taino, the island's indigenous people, can still be seen in Dominican art, music, and language. African influences are evident in the rhythms of Dominican music and dance, and Spanish colonialism left its mark on the country's architecture, language, and cuisine. But the Dominican Republic is more than just a sum of its parts. It has forged its own distinct identity. It's a place where different cultures have come together to create something new and beautiful.
Section 8. The sounds of the Dominican Republic. Music in the air. Music is the heartbeat of the Dominican Republic. It's everywhere you go. From the bustling streets of Santo Domingo to the tranquil beaches of Punta Cana, the air is alive with rhythm and melody. Merengue is the national music and dance of the Dominican Republic. It's a fast-paced, lively rhythm that will get your feet moving. The accordion, the guira, a metal scraper, and the tambora, a two-headed drum, are the traditional instruments of merengue. Bachata is another popular genre of Dominican music. It's a romantic, sensual music that originated in the countryside. Bachata songs often tell stories of love, heartbreak, and longing. Dominican music is more than just entertainment. It's an expression of the Dominican soul. It's a way of life. Section 9. Baseball, a national obsession. Baseball is more than just a sport in the Dominican Republic. It's a national obsession. It's a passion that unites Dominicans from all walks of life. From the youngest children to the oldest grandparents, everyone has their favorite team and player. The Dominican Republic has produced some of the greatest baseball players of all time. Players like Pedro Martinez, David Ortiz, and Albert Pujols have become global icons. They've inspired generations of young Dominicans to dream of playing in the major leagues. Baseball fields can be found in every corner of the Dominican Republic. Children start playing at a young age, and the competition is fierce. For many young Dominicans, baseball is more than just a game. It's a way out of poverty. It's a chance to achieve their dreams.
Section 10. Conclusion: the enduring spirit of Quisqueya. The Dominican Republic, or Quisqueya as it was known by the Taino, is a land of contrasts. It's a place where ancient history meets modern life, where poverty exists alongside prosperity, and where the rhythm of merengue fills the air. But through it all, one thing remains constant: the spirit of the Dominican people. They are warm, welcoming, and resilient. They've faced their share of challenges, but they've always emerged stronger. The Dominican Republic is a country that will stay with you long after you've left its shores. It's a place that will capture your heart and soul. It's a place where the rhythm of life is always playing.